It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
What a swing. What a huge boost right there. Not only does it get your boys fired up, but it kind of silences the crowd for a minute.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Hit hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Arroyo fields cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And that misses. 2-1. Popped him up. Dahlbeck is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Scooped up, throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up, gone to lead off the inning. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. A ball and 2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. His career line against Garrett Cole, he's just 2 for 9. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Christian Arroyo. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
3-2 the count to Arroyo.
Full count, 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Boston. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Arroyo is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Digging in now, Clint Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Hit sharply on the ground. Torres scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for
Now
long.
batting.
That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Comes set, now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and
Now
there's
batting,
1 gone in the inning.
designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, and when
Now
a pitching
batting,
coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 2-1 pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Classic slider down and away
the
for the
left fielder,
strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Boston. Stepping up to the plate, Gleyber Torres, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Arroyo brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
So bases are empty here with 2
Aaron
gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Arroyo's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
3-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back, still going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today. Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line toward right center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Gio Urshela. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2 and 2 now. Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Three-two pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. Boston scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Nate Eovaldi earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.